I'm Jessica Raven here. Skyline Scoop starts right now. Today is to continue our anti-bullying week. Today is Hugs for Love Day. Did you know that the more hugs equal low blood pressure? The hormones that are released in the body after a hug aren't just good for happy feelings. They can also help your physical health. Get a hug from a senator and receive a hug certificate. Hold on to it until tomorrow to get a surprise. Now it's time for your fact of the day. Congratulations are in order for the Skyline students who attended the Korean Festival and won the prizes of all the categories. Our K-pop dance/singing team called DICE won the special prize and got $200 gift card. Emily Juarez won the first place among all non-heritage contestants, won $150 gift card as reward. She made the final after competing against 30 of heritage students. Tiana Efon also won the second place for the K-pop lyric memorization and won a $150 gift card. Way to go, Skyline. The Skyline VEX robotics team won the VEX Regional Championship in skills. They competed against 28 teams in Greenville, Texas, including some very prestigious private schools. Skyline is now eligible to attend the national championships in Iowa in April. Way to go, robotics. On Monday morning, JROTC's battalion had their annual reveal ceremony in honor of Veterans Day. This Veterans Day marked the 100th anniversary of the end of World War I. Let's take a look. Now it's time for your A segment.
You four have been chosen to go to a different school. Arjan Pet.
Today is a big day because the cast of The Descendants is here in Holland. And it's not adults asking questions, no, it's children. This is?
Laura.
This is?
Armand.
Armand, he wants to be a journalist. Laura knows a lot about Disney. Are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Yes, I am.
Are you nervous?
No, I'm alright.
It's gonna be just fine.
A descendant, someone who is related to a person or group of people from the past. These are the descendants of Disney's most evil villains, and this generation is rotten to the core.
What was your favorite scene in the movie?
My favorite scene, there's so many, but I think the most memorable one for me was the opening number, Rotten to the Core. It was the first day of shooting, so my first day on a film set. First of all, first day we all dressed as our characters, as Evie and Jay. And I've been dancing since I was a little girl, so to be able to dance and sing and act all in one day with Kenny and the incredible dancers that we had, it was unforgettable.
Do you relate to your character in real life?
Yeah, I think you always do in a way. I feel like Jay, his ambition to be the best he can be. Unfortunately for him, it's stealing, but for me, it'd be in something else in acting or like creative ways. But I feel like, I always strive to be the best I can be.
That's true.
Did you ever steal something?
Yeah, we won't talk about it.
What are you doing?
It's called stealing. It's like buying whatever I want.
Except it's free.
Yeah, I actually took a watch.
He took a watch from the set.
From the set?
Yeah.
Why?
One of the watches that
Because
he
it's a
stole.
nice watch.
And you still have it?
I do. I brought it with me, actually. I'm not wearing it right now.
It's a
but-
cool watch.
Okay.
Yeah.
But as a kid, did you ever steal
Oh,
something?
yeah, definitely. I would think so. I mean, you just like little things too. I'm never like in a store or something. No.
Do you relate to your character in real life?
I do, yeah. So in the beginning, it was hard to relate to her because she was raised so differently by such a horrible mother. But by the end of the movie, Evie becomes such a, strong, independent, like beautiful girl who learns that what matters in life is not what's on the outside, but what's on the inside. And as a girl, that was a really important lesson to learn, and I learned a lot from her.
Okay. And what is the relation then? You had an awful mother too?
No, I did not. So in the beginning, hi Mom. No, in the beginning it was hard to relate to her because she had such a horrible mother, and my mom raised me to be kind of who Evie is at the end of the movie, which is to believe that you're beautiful inside, that you're strong, and that you don't need a Prince Charming to save you. And she also became kind of a nerd, and I'm such a nerd, as Boo knows. So.
Okay.
What do you think? What did you think about seeing yourself in the movie theaters?
Oh gosh, when we saw it on the big screen at the
crazy.
premiere, it was pretty nuts.
Well, let's get this party started.
We always seen it on the semi-big screen, I guess. But seeing it in the premiere, it's like, wow, look at this. It looks like it shouldn't be a TV movie. It looks like a movie.
It looked like a big movie, yeah. And it was the first time I had seen myself on a big screen before, so that was really surreal. It was so cool. We were there with our family and friends, so it was really special.
So I've got a gossip questions. Your first kiss.
Oh, gosh.
You're good, I like you.
Yeah, you're not afraid. My first kiss was when I was 14 years old, with one of my sister's friends.
Older?
No, my younger sister's
Your
friends.
younger sister? Oh, that's
We're
funny.
like almost the same age.
I was actually quite old. I was 18. And I had just graduated high school. Can you believe that? Such a nerd, yeah. I had like 0 guy friends. And it was a friend of mine that I had kind of grown up with. And it was good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Everybody at home is pretty easy.
I like to think I'm the fairest of them all.
Beauty is paid.
And what about school? Did you ever get bullied? Did you ever punch someone?
Ever punch somebody? Not in school.
Not in school.
No, I guess, I don't know. For me, in school, I was always just, more of like on the art side of things. I like to make comic books in school and stuff like that. I'd get in trouble for drawing. I wasn't really really popular, and I wasn't, I just kind of was there, I guess. I don't know. It was just, I don't know. I didn't really go into any category.
Right. I was bullied in middle school so much so that I had to leave my middle school to go to a new school. Because girls can be mean, as we all know. Kids can be brutal sometimes.
Well,
but
look at you now.
Oh, thank you. I moved to a new school, made some amazing friends who just kind of loved me for who I was, and I think that's the key. Just surround yourself with people who love you for who you are. If you're weird or you're nerdy or whatever it is, and that's great.
Were you ever sent outside from class for doing something you weren't supposed to?
Oh.
No, actually.
Yeah, I was once. Well, because I don't know what I was thinking, but I was like trying to make someone have like a weird, trying to do like a different face with their face.
Oh,
I don't
gosh.
know. I don't know why. It's just weird things. I don't know. And I would draw all over. I'd have my schoolwork, and I would finish my schoolwork, but then I would turn it into like
He's an incredible
animals and
drawer, actually.
things like that.
He's very talented.
Thank you.
I was actually always kind of a nerd, and I always tried to be really well behaved in school. But there was one time, it was during dismissal, and in our school in dismissal you had to be very quiet. You couldn't talk much, which makes no sense. It's the end of the school day.
Yeah, you should be able to talk.
Right, but anyways, that day I was a little chatty. I had like a little candy over lunch, and I was a little hyper. And I got in trouble for talking to my friends. And they gave me a pink slip, which is like kind of like detention, and I was so nervous. I didn't know how to tell my mom. I was so scared. And I was like, I promise this will never happen again.
I'm rotten to the core, rotten to the core. I'm rotten to the core. Who could ask for more? I'm nothing like the kid next door. I'm rotten to the core.
Thank you so much. Thank you. So nice to meet you.
Thanks.
Hope to see you guys again soon.
Thank you.
That's all we have for today, Raiders. Be sure to catch up on all things Skyline by following us at Skynet Broadcasting. And to make sure you never miss an episode of your Skyline Scoop, sign up to receive more broadcasts by texting that SKYN to 81010. Catch us every day at SkynetBroadcasting.org and make sure to listen to Tomorrow's Hits Today and every day in the cafeteria anywhere in the world with Skynet Radio. I'm Jessica Raven, and from everybody here at Skynet Broadcasting, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.
It's a nice day to be on the main stage. All class skipping